Father's Day is this Sunday. As we get ready to honor dads, there's a Mid-Michigan group working to empower and transform the lives of men in our community. Involved Dad is a program that gives men the tools they need to become great dads, no matter where they are in their fatherhood journey. Our Matt Franklin shows us how.
When Ian Agee's firstborn entered the world 17 years ago, he made a promise to parent differently than his own father.
I didn't have my father in my life. I have 8 siblings, so it's 9 of us total. We've never stood in the same room together.
The stakes got even higher with the arrival of his second little girl.
I couldn't imagine my children not being able to ever stand in the same room together.
It let me learn how can I educate others, right, if that can be your position.
Agee heard about Sean Hart's Involved Dad program, which gives men the tools to be more present in their children's lives. Hart founded the organization after seeing a heartbreaking pattern with prisoners while working at the Michigan Department of Corrections.
They didn't have a relationship with their fathers or didn't know their father. And then what was happening is that the same guys who I was talking to that was incarcerated, their children was at home. And so they wasn't in their lives. And it was like, man, look at this generational cycle.
The U.S. Census Bureau estimates that 17.8 million children, nearly 1 in 4, lives without a biological step or adoptive father in the home.
What is it about that male figure, that one particular person?
A lot of times fathers don't look at themselves as a nurturer. And so the father nurtures totally different than a mother. And a lot of times what a father does, the father has the ability with his presence to bring confidence, to bring reassurance, right?
Involved Dad first formed in 2015, first starting out as a group of men gathering at Cafe Rama in downtown Flint. Then this year, the organization moved into its new location off of Robert T. Longway.
But they never believed it, man.
Right.
Here, the Involved Dad team meets men at all stages of fatherhood, serving as a lifeline for men who often feel the system is working against them.
Some of them walk through the door and say, you know what, I've been doing this thing for a very long time, and I just don't know how to do it. I want to do it more effectively. Like I did it my way, I did it that way, but it's just not working.
Every time I step into a room and talk to people, I know that probably a third of the room has been impacted by domestic violence.
The programs are intentional, all done in a safe space under the direction of trained counselors. There are programs for first-time fathers, those learning how to navigate the friend of the court, training on how to end child and domestic violence by teaching men to be allies, and leadership courses. There's also a space for reunification for families.
Because it can be very embarrassing for some that you have to be ordered to go spend time with your child. Right. And so we wanted to make sure that we kept the embarrassment out.
Safe environment where you could express yourself and your feelings.
Even after his own journey, Agee remains dedicated to the program. In fact, he now works on staff. He says he's often inspired by the transformation he sees by men in the program.
I like seeing them come back and growing into better men, not just better fathers, but better men, making better decisions, being more conscious of their thoughts.
A great program having a great impact on the community. Now, most of the services by Involved Dad are free, and if you'd like to learn more about this organization, click on the link that we've shared on abc12.com.